Once there was a woman. Once there was a man. She was a strange woman who had a dream. Nobody really knew her. And in the dream, nobody really knew about her. He saw an angel where she came from. The angel didn't speak what her background was, only she gave him an impulse, only that she seemed to be a hippie, a deep and powerful desire, always talking about flowers that he had to absolutely satisfy, always wearing colorful dresses, a deep desire he felt, always hosting dinner parties, was to eat a grilled cheese with food sourced from sustainable places. Not just any grilled cheese, filled with interesting herbs and spices, but one made out of homemade bread. Naturally, she was a vegetarian, and homemade cheese. One day, she gave everybody on her block and homemade butter, a bouquet of wild flowers. So he went to work for a spring festival, creating the fresh ingredients that nobody had ever heard of. Several weeks later, but since she was a friendly hippie, he was ready to make his grilled cheese. They accepted her flowers, so he started to cook it later that night. But he soon realized the flowers bloomed, that he didn't have a spatula and sprouted pod people, so he turned off his stove, who took over all the real people, and went next door in that neighborhood to borrow a spatula from his neighbor. The moral of this story, a new neighbor who was gorgeous, is to never trust a hippie, one whom he fell in love with, who gives you beautiful flowers, and lived happily ever after.